What's up guys, welcome back to OpenTTD Season 4, the 20th episode of this series. This is CrimsonCX and, well yeah, it's crazy that we've got to this point. We've been doing it for quite a while now. I think I've said several times already, but there won't be too many more of these. I'm still working at the number, but don't be surprised if in the next couple it's like penultimate one and then final one, just as 20 episodes for a series is mad. I don't think I've ever done that before, but we've not got much time. As usual, we're getting the usual messages. Don't know why there was a lag spike. So the plan is, I should tell you, but I'm getting distracted constantly, is we're going to connect to Ninston Airport. It's near Sinhattan Springs. So obviously Ninston's pretty big, the one to the right, and Plumtown, which we did last episode with a full-on massive main line. Now the main line is there's still stuff to do with the main line, but we're going to take a bit of a break from it, probably save it for another couple episodes. But yeah, let's just get started straight away. Let's build out. I think the first step is basically just, here is pretty perfect. Tubular, bridge, the monorail. Let's have it go right alongside some of the roads and go straight up here. The worst bit is, however, we do have to navigate a bunch of these rail lines. So that's why I'm thinking of another tunnel. If we can get it to work, let's get E. Can we stop getting auto renew messages, please? Let's have a simple, I don't know, maybe, let's sink the ground a bit. So if we have one here and here, is that a bridge? Okay, so that does count. This obviously isn't what we want to do because that went 128 like blocks or something. Let's sink it around here. Does this connect up? 48 or 48? And that looks pretty good. I think it's... Let's zoom out to do this. Let's make sure we've got it. Needs to line. I think that lines up pretty perfectly. So we've got a very long tunnel, so we're not going to see the train for quite a while. Yeah, I think that's worked pretty perfectly, and it just means that we don't have as many bridges and all that, and we might as well use tunnels. So let's do that. That's actually made things a lot easier. It's worked out pretty perfectly. Let's flatten a little bit more around here, and let's then bring it back up to the middle of some random farmland, and then let's turn it about here. So how are we going to go around Sinhattan? We probably want the station to be about here realistically. Yeah, I think that there's the shout. Why am I not popular with the local authority again? I'm so tired of having to deal with bribing the authorities constantly. It's actually infuriating because it just ruins the progression of an episode by having to constantly deal with these people. Got stuff to do. Don't need to waste my time with annoying local authorities. Let's have it go to there and then up here. Here and then even here. It's a bit windy, as you can probably tell. Let's go to, damn it, of course there's a stupid like little decrease, there's a little hill here, of course there has to be one. You know what, we've actually, considering we literally just had this thing about, you know, not having a long bridge, let's have a bridge like this. Although we're not going to be able to get a bridge on this side unless we flatten the land. That looks a little bit better. I mean, not really, but at least we can actually get across. And then here, perfect. Let's get this. And then we are already connected up pretty quickly. Yeah, we need to deal with the other trains, but we're going to do that in a minute. Let's sort out a little route which goes from, oh yeah, we can use the Millennium. Let's go there and then have 1, 2, 3, 4. with the mail van included. This train is going to go from, well, basically back and forth from Ninston Springs to Ninston Woods. Back and forth for the rest of its life. So let's have that, and then let's get some planes going. Now, there's only a couple planes which actually exist at the moment, I'm sure you're well aware, but, you know, I want to expand it. This is the one that caused me some problems last time, but I think if we get... Let's get 2. So aircraft 3 is going to go the simple route of Ninston. I'm still scared of planes. A reminder that my plane randomly crashed the other day. Okay, so you should be good to just go there. Now I kind of want Ninston Springs to... Should we go to the place all the way over here? It's going to be a long route though, but I think it can make it. Something a little different. Go to Kenway. And yeah, we've got it's almost like a rectangle. Yeah, that's the right shape. A rectangle of routes, basically. So that is pretty solid. Should we, while that starts up, deal with some of these trains which are getting a bit old? I kind of said that I was going to do it like at the end of one of the previous episodes, but I didn't. And I'm sorry, but I got very just tired of it all. Where is this train, man? Let's go into Brainingtown Woods. Stop there. I'm going to build a depot so then I don't have to do it the hard way. Is this an electrified line? No, it isn't. That's pretty impressive. Most of the lines are electrified now, I'll be honest. Can the pop-up stop, please? I'm so tired of it all. I know I keep saying that, but it's very tiring. Let's get that train into the depot. Really? You couldn't make it to the end? Get in. Okay, so Brainingtown Depot. This is train 3 and it goes from Buddingston Bay to Brainingtown Woods. Back and forth. It's quite a simple line. I remember when I built this because the whole idea was it's not an electric line, but I'm afraid to say that it kind of has to be now. So let's convert it. Go like that, and then I don't want to affect the monorail, please. I'm not wasting my time dealing with that. Let's then go to here, zoom on in. So that should include that. Let's go up to here, so that goes across the bridge. I'm conscious of missing a singular light bit because I think I did it in one of the previous episodes. I think I missed like one section and it kind of screwed up the entire train. Alright, train 3. For the love of God, too many stuff on the thing. It's probably best if we just switch around what's the sort of thing at the start. So it's going to be an Asia Star, a mail van, also another passenger carriage because it's quite there's a lot of people at that station, man. So let's get train 35 going. It's just going to go the same route as what train 3 was doing before, down to Buddingston Bay where it can connect with all these other services. I don't know how, did I ever connect Buddingston Bay to, what is the ratings for this? So it's very good actually. It's probably a mix in a monorail because I don't know if I ever connected it to the main bit, the main line. I don't know if any trains go here at the moment on that bit, but we can get train 35 going. I have just done it, haven't I? That's perfect, so we can get that going. And we've got one less train which is getting really old. Now there's still a lot more, so I think we should do one more. Train 4. How's this old, man? Larningston. Bloody hell. That aged very quickly. It's on the verge of getting old, but it's not as old as some of these other ones. So it's going to Slenfingley, which is the one up here. That's fine. So this is the monorail. So geez, getting old already. So this is 1998. I mean, it is 2037 now. I kind of think that just if you replace this one and then just connect this on. So train 3, the new one, we need you to go from Pluntown Woods, the big station, to Larningston, and now, well, I've definitely got to get rid of this track which goes to Slenfingley. So you get started with that, and once you've basically left the depot's getting destroyed, and yeah, that's perfect. So let's just delete this all here, and then all of this getting destroyed immediately. I don't like how quick that plane was. That scares the life out of me. And let's just put one singular piece of monorail track. Can't really talk today. Even still, 30 minutes into recording, still struggling a little bit. But yeah, that's basically wiped off the map now. I would do the station, but it's going to cause some problems, so I'm going to wait a little bit till I deal with that. So yeah, that's pretty good. How many trains are causing us problems now? So it's literally just, well, it's 11 to 15 and 20 and 25, and all these are fine, very new. That's perfect. So in that case, we're going to have a shorter episode than usual. The last couple have been quite long. I'm going to sort out these older trains in between episodes so we don't have to just repeat the same thing. So I'm thinking next episode we'll do some more mainline stuff, and as I say, only a couple more episodes to go until the finale. So I hope you look forward to that. I've been CrimsonCX, and I will see you for another video very, very soon. Goodbye.